The Ministry of Education kicked off a two-day leadership conference on Tuesday aimed at enhancing leadership strategies within the education sector. The event, which brings together principals and other active leaders in the field, is designed to strengthen leadership within the education sector with a goal of improving learning outcomes for students across the country. Deputy Chief Education Officer with responsibility for schools administration, Katyan James, explains.
Aimed at building the capacity of school leaders so that they can be what you would call catalysts for transformation within the schools and the district. So what we have is that we have representatives from every district except Carriacou. So however, we have 6 districts present here, and we have a mixture of principals, aspiring school leaders. We also have education officers, early childhood education officers, special needs officers, and curriculum officers being part of this two-day conference. They will be speaking on the role of leadership. How do we collaborate as leaders? We would be also looking at how do we develop strategic plans that will empower our leaders to create that atmosphere or that environment within schools that will show that we have quality education. And at the end of everything, we want to ensure that students benefit from all that our leaders are gaining here today, so that when they implement within schools, the ultimate gain is to ensure that students perform at their best.
During the conference, educational leaders will participate in workshops and discussions focused on refining their leadership approaches. By promoting a stronger strategy in managing schools and academic programs, the ministry aims to bolster the quality of education and create an environment that supports effective learning mechanism for students. Ms. James explained what is expected of the participants at the final day of the conference.
So the workshop is giving them these strategies, these ideas, these tools that they can use. And it is not just talk shop, but we have workshop as well within it. And so that we can leave here at the end of the second day, every district must present to us an action plan that they would gather the information here, put together, and say what they would be going to do within their district and how they're going to use the information gathered here to impact their district and the education system as a whole.
The ministry hopes that by strengthening leadership within schools, there will be a direct and positive impact on students' achievement and educational progress. 2 participants spoke of their expectations of the conference.
As a leader, what I always seek information, in the sense that places you visit, persons you interact with, you always look for different things to navigate throughout the school. So having all the leaders here from the different secondary schools, I trust that through discussion, a lot of the discussion they would have, new ideas would come out and we'll be able to implement that when we go back to school.
I am always boastful of my teachers. I believe that I have some of the most competent and caring staff, and I am hoping and trusting that whatever I learn here, I can use it to inspire, to motivate, to get them to recognize that even with all the challenges that they face on a daily basis, that we have a responsibility to help, to nurture, and to develop the young persons that are coming to us.
The conference is set to conclude with a series of actionable recommendations that leaders can implement in their respective institutions to advance the overall performance of the education system. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.